really appreciate it. Can you guys hear me just fine? Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, let me know while we get into this. Let me see here, redirecting. I want to make sure I can be seen and heard on YouTube as well. I appreciate all the love and support for the people that's coming through. Again, guys, feel free to ask questions. I told you guys, you know, when it comes to Black knowledge, really appreciate it. Okay, cool. I can hear myself. All righty. I'll be on my anyways, for the people that's watching, you can literally Google Black Knowledge YouTube. Here is the YouTube right here. Black Knowledge is the expressions of shared interest in developing oneself, community through the shared expertise of application of acquired knowledge. You feel me? Here's the Black Knowledge YouTube. I tell people you can Google Black Knowledge, you see our logo, or for the people that's watching me on Instagram, you can click the link in the bio section. I appreciate everybody tuned in. I'm Jasper. I'm the owner of Black Knowledge. I travel the world, I educate, I motivate, and I inspire people about people of color worldwide. Make sure you guys check out Black Knowledge article section. I know I haven't written an article. I've been feeling under the weather. I had surgery a couple days ago, but you know, I will be updating this and writing articles and more content for you guys, for the people that's looking for content. You know, we got different stuff, you know, personal development, how writing poetry, you know, for me, helped me in my mental health. Yeah, I'm just scrolling down briefly and showing you guys that we're not this just woke page. We're not this woke page. We're consciously raising the awareness and helping people gain knowledge. We talk about passive income. We talk about ways to create better productivity for yourself on blackknowledge.com, www.blackknowledge.com. It is a live website. We have an app coming for you guys. We are not a woke page. We are an educational platform. So, you know, we got budgeting apps. We talk about cryptocurrencies. We talk about time management. I'm just scrolling down my articles, you know, 10 things to build your YouTube channel, which we'll get into a little bit later on. So for the people that's watching me, can you please let me know that you guys can hear me just fine, making sure that you guys are tuned in and attentive. I will be going back and forth on my YouTube and be switching different pages and stuff of that nature to make sure that, you know, I get everybody's, make sure I watch chats and everything of that nature. I appreciate it. I'll be scrolling down and up and everything. But we're going to get right into it. Here's the business plan idea. Number one, I always try to tell people when I type this out, you know, what is the idea? Like in general, like I know that we love to start business. We want to create a business, but we got to sit down and number one and think like, what is the idea? Let me give you, for example, we're going to use me and Black Knowledge, for example. What do I want to do? I wanted to build a platform that educate Black people worldwide. Okay, so I named my company Black Knowledge. Well, what do you call your target audience? You got to think about your audience. Who is your audience? Who is your audience? What's my idea? Audience. See if I can spell correctly. What is the idea? I'm just typing out stuff. I want to build Black Knowledge, educate Black people. Feel me? Okay. Who is my audience? Well, my target audience is people who want to learn about Black knowledge. That's my audience. But you know, I also am a spoken word poet. So my audience with my poetry is people who value poetry or who want to listen to real poetry. I'm a vulnerability poet, so I talk about the Black trauma and the Black pain. So I'm going for people who care about deep lyrics, people who care about vulnerability, people who talk about their emotions and feelings. So I'm just breaking down two different, you know, business plans. You know, Chef Boy JB is Black Knowledge, but Chef Boy JB is a spoken word artist. That's my own business. Black Knowledge Music is different from Black Knowledge LLC Corporation. Feel free, guys, to chime in. You know, if you guys got any questions or anything of that nature, I will scroll and make sure I try to answer them as we continue to break down this knowledge. Who is your target audience? Well, you know, my target audience in general is people that value knowledge. Doesn't matter if you're Black, doesn't matter if you're white, doesn't matter if you're green. I want people to realize, you know, Black people are knowledgeable and we have knowledge and we have history throughout this whole world, every continent. So my target audience is people who value knowledge. These are things that you got to think about. We're going to get into the money later because a lot of you guys be talking about, I need grants, I need money, I need loan. No, we need to create value. And that's what we're doing right now. You feel me? You get this, like you see, I got the note section. A lot of you guys need to take notes. You see, I got one note up. I'm just showing you. It says Jasper Notebook, business plan ideas. What is the idea? Black knowledge, educate Black people. Who is your audience? People, So I'm just typing this out to show you guys how to do it. I'm saving this video on my YouTube channel. For the people that's watching me on Instagram, you can click the link in my bio section. I'm screen sharing, we breaking this down. People who value knowledge, because you have to create value when you create a business plan. We're going to get into how to make income in a minute. You feel me? You got to make money from your business. That's the whole point of business, to make money. And a lot of people are creating businesses, but you're not making money from the businesses. You got these wonderful, beautiful ideas, but you don't have what they call is a revenue stream of income, which we have to create. We'll get to that first, but we got to slow down first. I always try to tell my people, slow down, slow down. What is the idea? We want to build we want to sing, we want to dance, we want to educate, Black children about domestic violence. We want to help rape victims. Whatever the idea is, you need to write it down. And a lot of us don't. We love to say that we hate writing, but I'm gonna tell you, writing saved my life completely in general. I wrote down, business plans, business ideas, and you guys know I write my lyrics to my poetry. I have to write it down. So writing will definitely help your business in general and organizing your thoughts. You guys can see right now, it says Jasper Notebook, business plan idea. What is the idea? What is your target audience? You can write this down and come back to it, family. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You guys got to get the ideas out of your mind and make sure that you write them down. I'm live on my YouTube channel. I appreciate the like and support. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. So let's keep going though. Okay, we know the idea, what we're going to do with our business. We know our target audience. Okay, let's think now, number 3, products. What do we want to sell? What are we selling? What are we selling? What are we selling, or what are we making? Well, Black Knowledge, we write, well, you got to think about income too, income revenue. Let's talk about income revenue streams. What are the different ways to make money from our business? Different ways to make money from our business. Don't worry about organization of thoughts, because I always try to tell Black people and people of color, include me, we get so wrapped up in trying to have everything organized that you don't actually write shit down or get nothing written down completely to help you on your business organizational journey. Because we're gonna get organized, we're gonna separate all this later. I know you're saying you all over the place. Yeah, that's okay. At least I'm all over the place writing it down though. You can always move, okay, income revenue streams on its own quick notes. We can easily quickly make a Trello board or write notes in other ways to be able to do that. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't miss any comments for people that's chimed in or coming in, that's listening and watching. But, feel free, guys, to check out blackknowledge.com article section. Again, we already got articles. I'll be writing articles in the future, you guys. I'm feeling under the weather a little bit, but, give me a little time. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. But anyways, guys, income revenue streams. All right, let's say that we want to do, I always try to tell every business, like, this is an easy one. Gear in general, like, shirts, hats, women and men's clothing in general is a good way to express your business. I'm going all over the place, but I'm writing this down. We're going to get to logo design and brand development at a later date. But right now, I'm just trying to show you guys how I started Black Knowledge, how I started, Chef Boy JB, my musical, spoken word poetry career. These are steps that I took, I had to write down, Chef Boy JB wears Black Knowledge. So I got my own brand that I wear. You feel me? I wear my own gear. I don't have one on today, but, that's what I'm not so much worried about me, Chef Boy JB, but when it comes to brand development and building your brand, we need to start thinking about products. What is an income revenue stream? Well, if we do have gear, we do have hats, we have clothing in general, we can express your business through, gear in general, clothing gear in general. That's how we can express our, thoughts, our process, our sayings, whatever we want. We can put this on our shirts. But before we get there, I'm just writing down different revenue streams and ideas. Okay, let's look at Google ad revenue. A lot of you guys are asleep on Google ad revenue. That means you need to build a website and then create content for the website. Build a website and create content for the website. Like, a lot of you guys, I'm breaking this stuff down so you guys can come back and watch this video and think about it. You know, what's going to be what is going to be on the website. Okay, we already know gear page. We already got that article page because we need to write content, write our own content, write our own content. I tell you guys, a lot of you guys be sending me long ass messages on YouTube and Instagram. Black knowledge ain't this. Black knowledge need to do this. I don't know why you posted this. I don't know why you did this. And it's like you need to create your own article section and write your own articles. Because on mine, I get paid by Google. Google ad revenue, you know, pays me on YouTube and through my articles and everything that I write. So a lot of you guys are asleep on Google Rev Avenue. Is you're not going to get rich overnight. But if you know, this is different income streams that you guys have to consider and thinking about. Okay, we got gear. We're going to do gear. There ain't no issue. Google ad revenue. We need to build a website. And then we need to create content for that website. You got to also ask yourself what is going to be on the website. It just can't be an article section and gear page. You know, we're used to different subsections. We're used to different stuff. You know, I got a podcast coming out. You know, we got an app coming out. We do got abundance of articles on our website on blackknowledge.com. So you have to sit back and really think about this. Okay, what is the business idea? I got that. Cool. Who is my target audience? You can't say all Black people because not all Black people are going to fuck with your brand. And that's just facts. The transsexuals and gays or whoever in general might not fuck with you. Just being real. Like I'm just saying, white people, Chinese people might not fuck with Black knowledge. Korean people can't even view Black knowledge. It's illegal for Korean people, if you did not know this, to even look at international websites or anything outside of Korea, North Koreans, by the way, if you was unaware of that. So it's like it's certain target audience you can't even reach in general, or, you know, it's not going to even entertain them. You know, people who don't care about vulnerability poetry or poetry in general will not go and listen to Chef Boy JB's poetry. So I always try to tell you guys, you know, your target audience, don't get so wrapped up about, you know, just know who you want to be your audience. Okay, what's going to go on the website? Because I'm trying to get revenue streams out and everything in that nature. All right, just different things, different ideas. We're going to build a YouTube channel. But we're not going to build a YouTube channel, but we're not revenue stream in the future. Because I'll tell you guys now, you gotta go get rich off of YouTube. YouTube is done, in my opinion. I've been on YouTube for over a year and I haven't made over $50 on YouTube. I don't know how, you know, I always try to tell people YouTube has changed its algorithms over the years, guys. And with that being said, you know, if you was on YouTube 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, yeah, you would have had time to build your target audience and make money. But they've changed all the rules, they changed all the regulations and all these algorithms now. So the chances of you making a lot of money off of YouTube year one is not realistic. But you can, you know, get a revenue stream in the future. But we're going to build our YouTube channel to build what I'm doing right now, video content, because video content is king. Video content. We need to start thinking about what type of content, you know, these are things that you got to ask yourself. What type of content do I want on my YouTube channel? And this content can also be, you know, we need to build our social medias, build social media pages in general. Media pages. I'm talking Twitter. Yeah, a lot of you guys are asleep on Twitter. Twitter's still popping. Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Instagram and Facebook business pages. These are things that we can do without building an LLC corporation. We're going to get to that. I know that we need to get business stuff set up, but I think you can build a Facebook and Instagram page right now without having an LLC set up just yet. But we're going to be building a website. You see, I'm still trying to get 10K on Instagram. Yeah, I always try to tell people I will focus on the website, I will focus on the YouTube channel, and I will focus on building your own app. Because I'm never going to get 1 million followers on YouTube. I mean, Instagram. I used to have the dream, but due to my brand name and what I build and what I do, I know that Black content creators are being shadow banned by these huge corporations that are owned by white folks. And I don't sugarcoat it no more. I keep it raw and real. That's why if you notice, I only got 3 people watching me and 2 people watching me, even though I have thousands of followers. My content is not being seen because they don't want it to be seen. So you might be dealing with that issue, shadow banning, but still build out content. I just don't make it a main focus anymore. That's why I really don't talk about it too much because it doesn't affect or help my page. Whether I say Instagram shadow banning Black people or YouTube shadow banning, it's not gonna help. So let's just keep focused and keep moving. But yeah, build on Twitter, build on Instagram, build on Facebook. I mean, you can do TikTok as well. I do have a Black Knowledge TikTok page, but I'm not really a TikTok fan. I don't really like how they do stuff. They actually took my music off of it. I don't know why, but it took a lot of independent music artists off these platforms because they don't want us making money. Like I tell people, I'm learning as I continue to build this company. But these are things that we have to do and think about when we're trying to build our business. What products are we selling? I'm trying to get you out there. You can build gear, slowly build your own products in general. Because I try to tell, get out of Nike, get out of Gucci, get out of everybody else's stuff and start building your own brand, building your own clothes, like look into building your own shoes. So that's what we're doing. I'm actually, I live in South America, Colombia full time, and I will be trying to create the Black Knowledge shoes. I probably won't be able to ship it to North America. Unfortunately, South America does not have a trade agreement with North America. So it's like a NATO treaty or whatever. So, shipping international is just impossible. Basically, if I ship you a pair of my shoes or my shirts from South America, I'm going to lose money because you're not going to pay double or triple what the product is worth to get your product. So still trying to overcome that a little bit on my end with the business. But I'm just writing down these business ideas and stuff of that nature to get you guys thinking about what you should do. Okay, what's the idea? Who's our target audience? What type of products that we want? We can make money through Google ad revenues by building a website and create content for that website. Build a YouTube channel to create consistent video content. You need to ask yourself, what type of content do you want on your YouTube channel? Obviously, Black Knowledge is an educational platform, so I drop a lot of educational videos. I like to go live a lot. That's my thing. I like to go live, raw and real, so I'm able to answer questions. Feel free, guys, to ask me any questions. But I know that when I go live, I really don't get any comments or questions or anything of that nature. Let me see here. Let me look at my YouTube channel. I know that people watching me now. You said brainstorming, promoting. Yes, exactly. Self-promotion. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll be going back and forth answering questions. And like I said, writing this stuff down, I'm showing you, an example of like if I was going to build my business right now. It's like raw ideas. I'm sitting down, Saturday at 7 o'clock. I want to build a business. I'm tired of working my 9 to 5. I'm tired of doing stuff. This is what you need to do. You're going to have to organize yourself in general. Business organization is critical. I'm just writing down raw, basic, I call them skeleton ideas. We can fill in the blank later. Like, for example, logo design. We got to create our own logo, We can use we can use Fiverr. We can use Fiverr.com. We can use Upworks.com. I mean, I'm gonna Google some of this stuff, so because you guys might not know what this is. Let me just Fiverr. It's a Fiverr logo. I'm gonna just show you guys. We're going on Google. Fiverr logo design. I'm just showing you guys just off of raw Google, because when people say, oh, I need a logo, I need to draw my own logo. A lot of you guys are not artists. Don't play yourself. Get somebody to help you create this logo. Like right here, it says get a logo design for your brands. You got freelance.com. It's different places. All right, I'm just going to click Fiverr because I do a lot of Fiverr work. I got a lot of, stuff done off of Fiverr myself. And I'm going to put logo design into Fiverr. I'm Googling. I mean, I like showing people these exact steps so you guys can have no excuse on, I didn't know, how do you do logo design? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it. It's on YouTube. You feel me? It's trying to get me to join Fiverr. I'm not trying to join it. I'm just trying to show you guys. All right, right here. I will create a modern minimalist logo design with copyright, which is great. You feel me? I'm just going to click this just to see. And he said he do it at $20. Right here. Somebody says, I will create a modern and minimalist logo design. All right, they give you examples of their work. I mean, you can do this starting off. I say get 3 designs done in general, 3 different designs. There's going to be 2 that you love, and there's going to be 1 that you hate when it comes to logo design, or 5. Always keeping an odd number. Either create 5 logos or 3 logos. I recommend 3, but you can do 5 because out of the 3 logos, there's going to be 3 that you love and then 2 that you hate. And then pick it out of the 3, which one that you love the most and which one you don't like the most. But I say 3 because there's going to be 2 that you love, absolutely, and there's going to be 1 that you don't like. So this is called, I like to call this, logo exploration, because logos change, they upgrade, but you don't always want to change it. But because if you notice, our logo is the same everywhere. Like, let me show you guys, for example, what the same everywhere. I'm showing you guys this. Let me go to YouTube. Let me see here. Is YouTube even sharing? Let me see here. YouTube is just sharing one screen, so it's not even showing my other screen. But you can go to Fiverr.com for the people that's watching me on YouTube. Let me see here. It's only sharing that one little screen. Let me see if I can see screen share. I'm trying to sharing that one. See if we can share my YouTube. All right, hold on. I don't know what happened. What happened to my selected window? Hold on 1 second, guys. Trying to get my setup going. All right. I think it's sharing my screen now. I want to make sure my YouTube is sharing. 1 second. All righty. Yeah, Fiverr.com. My bad, guys. I'm trying to make sure my YouTube is showing my screen, but not really. Hold on 1 second. I don't know, my YouTube paused all of a sudden on itself. Okay, good. We screen sharing now. My bad. For my people on YouTube, my bad watching me. Let me see here. All right, like I said, Fiverr.com. We on Fiverr.com. We fixed that. You see, it says I would create a modern minimalist idea for my people that's watching me. I am on YouTube screen sharing, if you're wondering. Like right here, I always say pick 3. I'm just showing you guys, this is what this guy does. He does logo design. I'm not advocating for this guy. I'm just showing you when you go on Fiverr.com and you look up logo design, he was the first one that popped up. You got different prices. You can check all their work and see, but I always try to tell you guys to pick just 3 different, 3 created. And back to what, let's go back to his and see what he says. He said he's my bad, guys. This thing trying to get me to log into Fiverr. I'm not trying to log in. Remove me up here. All right, I said 2 logo starts in general. You get 2 revisions as well. No mascots and complex designs. That this guy doesn't do complex designs. So you might want to consider that if you want something complex with like a lion with a fist and a queen and all of that. You might need to make sure you do a little bit more logo design research on Fiverr. Don't just click the first button like I did. I'm just showing you guys as an example. But anyways, you can contact the seller. He says deliver on time. Copyrights will be with the customer, meaning I'm assuming that he creates a true original raw, logo for you that nobody else has had. It's yours, and that's critical. That's critical. But like I said, you guys want to make sure that your logo is the same everywhere. Like, for example, let me show you guys our YouTube channel. It pulls up. Let me see here. Your channel. Let me see here. Your channel. Boom. I want to show you guys a few things. You see the Black Knowledge logo right here. You see this right here, the Black Knowledge logo right there. We're gonna Google the word Black Knowledge, just in general. Boom. Our website pop up. You see our YouTube pop up. Again, you see the logo. When you go to blackknowledge.com, boom. It's pulling up right now. Boom. You see the logo in the top left corner. You want to be consistent with your logo design. Of course, we have a black on white and we have a white on black. But at the end of the day, you guys see the logo. You know what it is when you see Black Knowledge logo, as you guys can see on my necklace. You have to be consistent with your logo design, your logo development, and everything of that nature. Let me see here. I'm going to my YouTube to make sure you guys are here. Okay, got a few people watching, looking, and everything of that nature. But anyways, guys, like I said, logo design. brand development, we got to really think about what we want to do with the brand. Like, you need to ask yourself, what do I really want to do with this brand? Like, do you want a national brand, international brand, national brand? Because Black Knowledge is an international brand. I wanted to go international, and we went international, and that was the goal. That was the intent, anyways. International brand. Like, I'm just brainstorming right now, just throwing things out there. This is called brainstorming. You just putting your ideas out. A lot of you guys are working these 9 to 5s, and you keep telling me, I want to start a business. I want to start a business. I want to do this. I want to do that. Blah, 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 blah. But you don't write nothing down. Writing is critical on the journey. You need to write down your ideas, your thoughts, and things of that nature to get them out your brain. Y'all boss gonna piss y'all off one day. You're gonna be at work thinking, man, I could do this, I could do that. And you thinking these great ideas, but you're not writing them down. You're not organizing yourself. Another thing on the journey that I think that a lot of people need to consider is building a team. You can't really do this by yourself. I highly recommend that you build a team. I'm going back and forth on my YouTube, make sure that people watching me and everything of that nature. So if I got any questions, I'll answer that. But yeah, you got to build a team. I mean, I would say, what do you mean build a team? How do I build a team? Find like-minded individuals. That want to grow, that would love to be a part of your team, that would want to be a part of the team. Sometimes that's not your day one. Sometimes that's not your day two or your homies that you grew up with. You feel me? Sometimes that's people that you meet on the internet, that you find through your social media, that you find through your YouTube channel, or people that you meet at networking events. These are things to consider. I think that you should try to find somebody that does not want compensation out the gate, because we're building a business. We don't have money yet. So we need to tell these people, hey man, I ain't got no money, but I would like for you to be on the part, on a show or whatever, be a part of this brand and company. Is this something that you would want to be a part of? These are things that you got to think of, building a team. Quit trying to do this by yourself. I don't make music by myself. You guys hear my spoken word poetry. I'm an artist, but I'm not a producer. I don't mix and master none of my tracks. I've never done any of that, but my music sound bomb. You feel me? It's solid. It's dope because I have a musical team. I'm not the one building the Black Knowledge app. I'm not the one building the Black Knowledge website, or even, I create some of the content on the website and some of the articles, but I'm not the one that's fully doing it. I have a team. I have a team that helped me build out my content and build out these things, guys. So building a team is finding like-minded individuals that want to be a part of the journey or a part of the business plan. I am answering questions for the people that are coming and going and watching. I know that my social media is crazy these days. So, because right now, let me show y'all Black Knowledge Mentors. I have nobody watching me on Black Knowledge, my main page, which is crazy, right? The shadow banning Black content creators on social media is just overwhelming. I try not to think about it too much. That's why I create my YouTube content while I go live on Instagram. So I'm not wasting time and energy, or I feel like I am. All right, I built my YouTube channel. That's critical on the journey. You're going to be learning about that too, shadow banning Black content creators as you continue to grow. A lot of this has convinced Black people not to start online businesses. A lot of people have given up. A lot of people have gave up. Like, man, I'm not making no money on Instagram. I'm not making no money on Facebook. I'm not making no money on YouTube channel. And I'm like, well, go back to the basics. You can make money through Google ad revenues. You can make money through your website, app development. But before we start building an app or a podcast, because a lot of you guys hit me up, I want a podcast, I want an app. Nobody knows who the hell you are. You don't have followers like me. You don't have a brand like me. You haven't built that yet. You need to give yourself time to grow as an entrepreneur in general and learn your skills that you need to learn yourself. A lot of you guys are not confident in talking on the internet like me. I'm talking on 3 different platforms. I haven't skipped a beat yet. You feel me? You got to get used to being able to speak. Shout out to Ramona. She's big on public speaking and she understands what I'm talking about. I stood in front of a church for years doing speeches and everything, so I'm very comfortable in front of people. Of course, you're going to be nervous. Your hands are going to be sweating. But when you get up there, you get in your zone. You know what I'm talking about. Ramona, stay in her zone. So once you get on the once you get in the stage and get in your zone, you're going to be all right. For the people that's coming and going, I am live on my YouTube channel. So feel free, we're talking about growing a business and building a business. So I'm talking about, I'm breaking this down on my YouTube channel. Like, what is the idea? Who is your target audience? What type of products that you want for your business? You need to build a YouTube channel for video content creation, not just, not just uh memes and posts and stuff on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. We need to start doing YouTube video content because eventually, if you do get, I think right now, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched on YouTube, you do qualify for the YouTube Partner Program. I am a part of that program, but I told you guys already, I have not made a lot of money off of YouTube. YouTube does not pay that great when you first start off. I always try to tell people, from my knowledge and from my research, you need 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers to even make money on YouTube. And we're nowhere near that. I appreciate all the likes, I appreciate all this, but I don't know if I'll ever reach that amount of people or anything of that nature pushing Black knowledge. Because due to shadow banning and due to these algorithms making sure that Black content creators are not seen. Like I tell you guys right now, for my people that's watching me on YouTube and Black Knowledge Mentors, I have nobody watching me at my official Black Knowledge page. How is that possible? I have over 258,000 Instagram followers, but I have nobody watching me on there. Why? Because Black content is being limited on the internet. Yeah, for some odd reason, they don't want Black people to be successful on the internet like white people. And that's just facts. And I'm just gonna lay it out there. And that's just the way it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna bite my tongue with that. That's just the way it is. I'm definitely one of them. I'm feeling the heat when it comes to that. That's why I try to get you guys to go to blackknowledge.com. Support me through my website. We got an app coming out. My app is not going to be free because I'm not Facebook and Instagram, and we don't build apps for free. So my app won't be free. But yeah, logo design, build a YouTube channel. Yeah, guys, you can click the YouTube. I'm screen sharing for the people that are watching me. Ask yourself, do you want a national brand, an international brand? We're just brainstorming ideas right now. Let me go. I am trying to make sure I see people's comments and people that are watching me on YouTube and everything. If you are asking any questions, I will try to answer them. But yeah, well, how do I get a logo design, bro? Go to Fiverr.com. You can even get articles written. Write articles. I write my own articles to save money. But some people write articles and blog posts. Let's say you're lazy. Let's say you just want to be lazy. I want to build a website. I'll pay the money. I don't want to write articles. Okay, cool. We're going to do write articles and blogs. There's people right now at $25, $15, just different ones, $20. I will write SEO articles and blog posts for you. This guy right here, level 2 sellers say they'll write articles for you. Like you don't have to write articles for your website. You can pay people to do it if your money's straight. If you want to do that, I don't recommend it. I recommend that you write your own articles. I do. You go to blackknowledge.com and you look. Writing poetry and creating music saved my life. How artistic expression helped my mental health. I write my own articles. I write all of this. You feel me? For you guys. We talk about dividends, 7 ways to grow your YouTube channels, creative tricks and stuff of that nature, how to eliminate your debt plan. I say write your own content because it's your website and that it's 100% authentic. I don't know if these people are copying and pasting other people's stuff. I can't confirm or deny that. But starting off in the game, I don't think there's nothing wrong with paying people to write your articles if you want to. They call them ghostwriters, different things that you can do, but I say content creation for a website is definitely critical on the entrepreneurship journey. Let me, laptop about to die. Hold on 1 second, guys. I appreciate everybody tuned in. If you can hear me, make sure, give me a thumbs up, make sure it's good. I am live on my YouTube channel. I know that people are coming and going, but I just want to break this stuff down for you guys. Give me a second. I don't want the laptop to die. We live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Don't need that dying. Ouch. Appreciate everybody tuned in with me. Chimed in for this knowledge because I want to break it down. I do mentor business owners for $100 a month. If you're interested in my mentorship program, please send me a direct message at Official Black Knowledge. If you do not send me a direct message there, I will not ever respond to you. But anyways, let's get back to it. Brainstorming. This right here is a random, OneNote, you got Trello, you got notes on your iPhone, but I say brainstorming and getting these raw ideas. I don't care if you're all over the place like we are right now. I'm just trying to get you guys thinking and get you guys writing, because this is going to help you get off this 9 to 5. This is going to help you get, in the game. I remember I used to be the guy watching people on YouTube. Now I'm the guy on the internet educating people about how to get on YouTube. Now I'm the educator. I used to get knowledge off of YouTube. Now I drop knowledge on YouTube. So, building a team, you don't have to do this by yourself. Building a team is, you can hire people on Fiverr, you can hire your friends or find like-minded individuals that's willing to work with you. Let me see, what else do I want to go with this? Let me see here, brand development, logo design. We talked about website, we talked about YouTube, we talked about social media pages. I say right now, I think that's a good solid, good stopping point for my YouTube channel right now. And I think I might make a part 2. Again, guys, I appreciate everybody tuned in on my YouTube channel. I recommend that you check out this video, brainstorm, start writing things down. I will be creating more content regarding this, more organized content. I might make PowerPoint presentations and then share them on here, make me different PowerPoint presentations on, how to build a business, how to build an LLC corporation. We're going to get into that. Right now, this is the brainstorming phase. Notice I didn't bring up about no grants, no monies, no EIN number, no business credit. We ain't ready for none of that yet. We ain't ready for none of that yet. We need to get the idea out, the value. Like I always try to tell people, if I'm going to leave you with anything, I'll leave you this. What type of value are you creating for people? Like, ask yourself that when you're building these brands, when you're building these companies. What is the value? You got to bring value nowadays, because people I ain't watching no BS on the internet. That's just me personally. I don't do no TikTok reels. I don't watch reels where people keep repeating themselves or doing stupid stuff. I mean, I'm just saying that's just me personally. I'm just a knowledge nerdy person. I just like knowledge. I don't like watching people doing niggas be like or stupid stuff on the internet. And that's where they want on the internet. I don't make stupid stuff. I try not to make stupid stuff on the internet. But that's where I'm saying it's just ignorance on the internet. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody tuned in. Make sure the people that's watching me on YouTube, you check out blackknowledge.com, hit my shop. I appreciate the love and support. Peace, YouTube. But I want to get off